My main goal for the challenge is to definitely get off caffeine, and hopefully that's going to improve my sleep, improve my energy. I feel I have to artificially boost that energy all day long, so hopefully this will stop me from having to do that. I regularly was drinking at least 2 to maybe 4 cups of coffee a day, and found that I needed it to give me that afternoon boost and that morning boost. And once I was finally able to give it up during the detox, I find that I don't even get that morning or afternoon tiredness at all. It's not something that I need to boost my energy. I find that I have stable energy all throughout the day.
Extraordinary success for me, accomplishing that with this detox, is me walking in that door with those pants that I was rocking 5 years ago, that I love so much, that I miss dearly, and feeling proud of the way I look and not concerned about covering anything up. I went to a party on Saturday night and danced all night without drinking. And I hadn't seen a lot of those people for, some of them, 6 months to a year, and they noticed a change in me and asked me what was up. That's powerful.
As I've gotten older, I've gotten heavier, and my blood pressure is going up. I don't sleep as well. I have a lot of the symptoms that a lot of older women have, so I'm hoping that this will reset some things and I'll feel better overall. I lost a lot of weight. Yay! My blood pressure's down, which was a big concern for me. My energy is off the hook. I'm sleeping well. Everybody's saying what a great attitude I have. I'm much happier. I just saw significant changes right away. So overall, everything.
Success for me would be having more energy, losing 5 pounds, and knowing what triggers pull what responses in my body so that I can make informed decisions about how to take care of my body and how to take care of myself.
The main measurable change is I lost weight and my blood pressure went down, and that was super because I've been trying over a year to lose weight and to no avail, so that was really great.
I have tried different things in the past, and I know a detox will make me feel so much better. I'm excited to just wake up and be happy and feel good about the day. I was able to lose 6 pounds, which is great. The best benefit I got from this detox was the fact that I don't crave cookies anymore. I prefer to eat healthy rather than sort of go for the alternative.
The top benefits that I got out of this detox were just learning a lot about my body and how some of these different foods affected my body, and learning how awesome I felt without them, and just knowing that I can go back to that space. A lot of the things I was working on were my low cortisol and my low thyroid, my ferritin and my vitamin D, and I noticed improvements in all of those areas. And that was what I really wanted to gain out of the detox.
Some of the main changes I've noticed after the detox is that my relationship with food and my cravings for food have completely changed. I used to be really a big caffeine and sugar person, and I really don't even want them anymore. I've become just much more neutral about food in general. I don't have that same sort of addictive feeling about food, and it's really terrific. I mean, that's gonna last me so much longer than just these 30 days of the detox. This is a life-changing thing.
I would say the main benefit that I experienced is my improved quality of sleep, and that I actually wake up without an alarm clock now, and I fall asleep in 5 minutes.
I slept 8+ hours every day. I got so much sleep, it was wonderful. Having red wine does keep me up at night, so having a month with no caffeine and no alcohol, I slept really great. And that was huge, because sleep makes everything better.
My skin really cleared up a lot, and I'm much more awake in the morning. I wake up before my alarm at 6 o'clock, and I actually can't go back to sleep. So I have much more energy in the morning. My digestive system has really improved a lot. I was having a lot of problems, and I feel just more like myself now. So those were maybe the top 3 of many.
So when I first started the detox, I put my clothes on for the photo shoot, and My husband looked at me and said, "Wow, you look good." And that was just at the beginning. And then a month later, he looked at me and he said, "Yeah, you look really great." He said, "This detox really worked for you."
One of the unexpected benefits that I experienced from the detox program was relieving some of the symptoms of fibrocystic breast disease. On a monthly cycle, my breasts get a cup size bigger and I get a lot of pain and soreness. And I may be from giving up the caffeine, but it went away during this last month and didn't appear at all.
In Dr. Sara's Hormone Cure book, there is a test where you can find your levels for your hormones. For high cortisol, I was a 9, now I'm a 3. For low estrogen, I was a 12, now I'm a 5. If I hadn't done the detox, I would still be overweight, bloated, tired, emotional. I was very easily irritated, very irritable was happening. I don't find that happening anymore. What's really awesome, I was hoping my stress response would change, and it has. So I noticed it was the other day, something stressful happened, and I responded to it, and then it went away.
The biggest thing for me on this program that made it different than other programs I've participated in was the Facebook group. Definitely having the support of hundreds of other women that were going through this and reading their comments, being able to post back and forth. I always found that somebody else was going through the exact same thing that I was going through, and just made it really helpful in being able to stick with it and continue.
I tried doing Weight Watchers. I tried picking up some other little tips that I would read on the internet, but I really couldn't figure out a way to pull it all together.
This detox program is different because it didn't focus so much on what to eat, but rather what to eliminate. And so I did feel like I had more liberties with my food. I just couldn't eat the certain things that we were told to withhold.
My other detoxes in the past, day one, you're off everything. No sugar, no flour, no alcohol, no red meat, nothing. With Dr. Sara's, I loved it because you just gradually let go of these things. And by the time we gave up sugar, by the time we gave up caffeine, our bodies had sort of acclimated. So it was a much more gentler approach. And I think it was a lot more valuable because it wasn't so shocking to your system.
I loved how we did a gradual step down, and I didn't feel deprived. That was really nice.
I would absolutely tell a friend about this Dr. Sara Detox. Actually, I already have told a few friends about it. My sister's already reading her book, so yeah, I'm sure that we'll have more people I know on the round next time.
I've already told friends about the Detox Challenge, yeah. And in fact, a couple friends met up with Sara last week at a luncheon and were inspired and said, let's do it again in January or February and carry on. It'll be fun to see where I am at that point too. I'm excited to see where I'll be.
This detox is just a great opportunity, however deep you want to go with it. I mean, ideally you go all the way, but even if you don't feel like you're ready for that, and tons of information and resources, and so you can really take those and just learn about your body and what works for you and what doesn't work for you. It's just kind of an exploration.
I am excited. I'm going to be doing it again in the spring. I do believe my husband will be also joining me. He tried one of my shakes and he loved it. So yesterday I sent him home with some shakes and a little recipe on how to do it.
There was so much education that Dr. Sara brought to the table for our program. It was invaluable because I'll be tapping into that, hopefully, for years to come.
It really made me pause and say, hey, this body is the only one I've got, and I am getting older, and I want to rock it as I get older. So I don't want to be one of those people that's sitting on the couch. I want to keep going. I want adventures. So this gave me the feeling that I could do those things.
I could finally, only after a month, look in the mirror and see myself again. So I was I recognized the person looking back at me, and that made me really happy.
You have nothing to lose to try it. You will learn something about yourself. Who knows what you will learn, but you will discover something new about your body, about your mind, and about the world you live in, and the people around you.